are we looking? Looking good. Let's just check everything. Oh, no. Oh, starting on there, and let's just have a quick look on here. What is that? Let's just have a quick look. Oh, that's doing that. Looks like I think we're doing okay. I think we're looking good. Okay, let's just open up these little chats here because I've just been having a little trouble with my Yep, that's there. Okay, good. Itchy nose. Okay. Well, let's get into it. While we're out here, we may as well just turn on our GPU. There she is, beautiful. Okay, I do need to look and see where we're actually headed today. We're heading to WAMT. So we're going to rip that up. We're going to put our GPU going there. Beautiful. Lovely. What we're going to do is get on our brakes if we can. Flick that off, brakes down, and turn on the old hand brake. What has happened to all WAMT? We just need to remember that before we still got the old FS economy open there. So let's just get down here quickly and do that. We'll hit the direct button. Yep, master cautions. Thank you.
Aural warning. Okay.
Okay. Let's go. Actually, WAMB. Looks like that's the place to go.
TOS system test.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And we're going to activate that. Now I want to get one chats back. There we go. We've got them all back. Well, we're just going to get going. I know there's not many people hanging about just yet, but I can't do much about that. We're just going to have to get moving because time is money. Okay, so we're going to activate you, and that's going to be enough. We're just going to VFR this. We don't need any approaches or departures or anything like that. We're just gunning it. So let's just see what we got here. How's our fuel? Actually, how did they leave the fuel? 50%. 204. That seems fine to me. We can get all the way across there with that. Beautiful. We're ready to fly for the group. We'll fly sim air. Beauty. Just put our nav lights on there. Ready to go here. I can't remember. Anyway, we'll put that there. Where's my... Oh crap, stop that. Oh boy, we've done it again. Get rid of that. Oh, that'll cost you lots of money. Okay, take two. Now we're laughing. That could have been terrible. How's our beautiful? Let's bring in a bit of that. Flown this much lately. Okay, anyway, I've seen a real TBM pilot just go slap it straight into here, there. While we are here, we're going to add that. Bit of AP there. Put that on and bring this back to the old gens. Turn off the GPU. We'll throw our taxi lights on there. Pitos, initial separators can come on. Good. You see anything? I don't know why someone hasn't put our flaps to the correct place. Okay, that should be here. I should have left that there in the first place. And that pito on there. Good. Let's lock that door. Now let's. How is this going to alias? Let's see. Yep, inertial steps are good. Toggle the window. Ourselves in. Now I don't think this is gonna. I think I'm gonna have to actually alias this. Yeah, I do. So, lattice BC 12, I think that'll just do it, I'm hoping. Otherwise we're going to have to look it up. It did it, beautiful. Okay, we're good to go then. Okay, put our strobes on. We should probably put our pulse lights on, but that's okay. Won't worry about that. Close you off, hide you. You can't actually see that anyway. Looking good here. Flaps are correct. How's our trim? Our trim is about correct. Our brakes on. Let's do that. Let's have a look outside. Yeah, that's not too bad. I need to turn down the volume just a touch. Okay, we should be doing okay. Chocks. Beautiful. Okay. We're in a way, but what we haven't done is added in. We're just going to head over here. We'll just quickly have a look. No, I think we're good. We're going to put our reversers on. We don't want to use up all our brake. I find it to be I don't know if it's my I think these need to be recalibrated. Interesting. Yeah, I think my rudder pedals need to recalibrate, but we won't worry about it at this point in time. Now we're looking. I've got the mood lighting here tonight. It's night for me, so I thought, well, turn off the lights. I don't need the lights. Obviously I'm on a ultra wide monitor, so what you guys see is not exactly what I see. So okay, we're going to put our landing lights on here. Round. Yeah, I find it a little twitchy. I guess it's probably my calibration. I won't blame the TBM on that. And what we didn't do, let's go to we have our takeoff flaps ready. We're going to have to do a bit of a turn around. I'll explain. She's a bit touchy. She's really twitchy, but that's, as I said, really just my rudders. Let's see if we can get decent amount of torque. We take off, looking pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let's give ourselves a little bit. Yeah, too touchy. We're not going to worry about the calibration. Let's get off the ground. That's good enough. Airspeed is right. Yeah, we're out. She's a little bit windy. Okay, let's drag gear up. Trim here. Very little squirrely. It feels good though. Strange way to... I always do that because I've always got this ear sent out for children, Conti. Come on, responsibilities. What can I do? Yeah, don't want anything going down and I'm like, oh, la-di-da-da, I can hear the TBM going. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I know, it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Oh, a bit of lens flare there. How's that? Oh, beautiful. Here we are in the TBM with xenviro. Lovely. Oh, cakewalk, a cake watch. Thank you for the follow there. I have not been streaming at all. I'm slack as they come. But I've been known to stream with the old VR, but today, do we want to miss this mountain? We're going to do the old 2D. We're going to have to... Good, we're still hand flying this left-handed at the moment, apparently. Okay, what do we got? We've got a yaw dampener here. We're going to put our nav on. Actually, to be honest, no, yeah, we actually, you know what, let's do a bit of heading select. And put that on heading. And we're going to do type level change. Looks pretty good. We don't want to hit that. And we'll put it on IOP. Let's see what we come up with. To be honest, I'd like a bit more things. Looking good. Ah, Velociraptor, hello again. Good to see you. I know. We're doing a bit of flying. How about that? Get the feet off the old rudder pedals, which are a little bit off to our right. So, yeah, let's have a look outside, eh? Ears, really? Is it that bad? Oh gee, let's turn it down. Actually, we've got a lot of engine sound. Why doesn't anybody tell me these things? Okay, we're just about tracking right. Wow, about time you did a bit of exercise there, Conti. You jumped. How about? Let's give him a clap, everyone. How about that? I was nearly going to do some hunting again tonight, but I thought, well, you know what? Let's do a little bit of flying. I have not been watching the talk at all, so I'm lucky we haven't blown up the place. Look, door's locked. We have fuel. What do you reckon? And look, now 1.12 of xenviro is coming, and we're going to get rid of these little blurry artifacts and stuff, which is going to be fantastic. Because since I've been flying 2D with xenviro, I have, you know what we haven't done? We have not turned off our SEPs. Okay, we're going to bring this down to about 75 and then we're going to click her off. Now, is our pitos on? Yes they are. Okay, beautiful. It's early morning here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so is this plane the one of the hospitals? I don't know. I assume it's an American kind of hospital one. It's like air medic. Do we want to? No, that's not what we want. Where's our settings? Get it right, Milo. Sound. Here we go. Exterior. That's better, isn't it? Conti's ears. Yeah, I really love this livery. I don't know where it comes from. I'm going to assume that it's American. Need a Royal Flying Doctor Service. I actually have the PC-12. I have the Royal Flying Doctor Service, so that's pretty awesome. And right here, because we're in Indo, we're the old Fly Sim Air team which does include Mr. Continuum here. We've been flying the PC-12, which is in the group from Idaho, Idaho, all the way to, we're taking it to Australia because we're going to take it there and try to set up a bit of a company there, because you know everyone flies in the States, so we thought, you know, well, we're still going to fly in the States, but we thought we'd try to have a little bit of local happening, you know, fly out of Inverell to Cowra, or you know, down to Sydney or whatever, and just you know, start making it a bit bigger. Let's check our 95. We're not on nav. Let's nav this up. You don't like this heading, do you? Okay. Let's bring this over. Need to do a bit of interception. So we'll do a bit of that. We'll head like that. Sounds good. Or Geelong. Yeah. Also really depends on what FBOs are available to like purchase and stuff like that. Or, oh, Lakai, good one. Yeah, Geelong. No, Geelong, we just drop things out the window. Anyway, how's our altitude here? Why am I at 3,900? That's disgusting. Because we didn't set altitude. We should be a lot higher than this. Let's go. I know this is a FSE run, so we don't have to get all save fuel like. We just need to do it. Okay, so there we go. Let's just start getting up a bit higher. Why is it so wobbly? What do you mean? What, the plane moving? Why are you so wobbly, Lakai? Okay, there's our plane, because that's called turbulence. Milo was nervous about streaming. It looks like our nice work. The old nabs kicked in and went, aha! There's our route. Quick, let's get onto it. Looking good. Let's bring this down a little. You can actually see it. Okay, let's put a flight level climb at about there. I'm hoping she just grabs it again. Let's have a look outside. Beautiful. But yeah, nervous about streaming, got the shakes. Okay. Yeah, she's a little bit turbulent up here. What do we got on the old wind here? We're looking at, we only got about 6 knots. I got a bit of tailwind, which is nice. I've got to make sure. I have a question. Will the plane crash if you open the door? Well, it will depressurize and things will not be good. And I'll have to get out the old mask, which is out the back here, Velociraptor. So yeah, and it will. The autopilot will say, "Excuse me, you're depressurizing. You must now get down." It'll tell you to go down to certain amount of feet. So yeah. It's pretty good like that. It's pretty in depth. The old TBM. It's probably the best aircraft ever done. It's best GA aircraft ever done. I reckon it's pretty amazing. We got 9,000. By the way, I flew to Gold Coast in an A321-200. Oh, awesome. I've never flown an A321. I guess an A321 from Melbourne to Gold Coast. Yeah, right. Who was it with? Who did you say it was with? But yeah, to answer your question, Velociraptor, no, you won't. It won't crash. It'll just want to descend. Okay, we're at 10,000. It's not Jetstar. Okay, wow. A321. We need an A321 in explain. Where'd he come to? Well, he comes from Melbourne, so Geelong, so anything to get out of that hole. Jeez. Off we go. We just want to check our engines here. Got the emergency exit row both ways. Nice. Okay. Hope the restream chat up in the left is not too daunting for everybody. But it just makes it so everybody on YouTube and Twitch can actually see what everybody's saying. So, you know, the screen's not too cluttered, is it? Nah. Anyway, we should zoom out a little bit here and we can actually see where we are. That's the wrong way, Milo. Okay, so is this Sulawesi? Is that what that is? Or we're heading to Maluku, I think it's called, which is obviously just here. So yeah, that's as far as it zooms out. But this is obviously Indo. Philippines is up the top here. This is the start of Papua New Guinea over here, which I think we're going to head through Papua New Guinea, considering I have ortho there. And I know there's even jobs there, and we'll probably pick up a couple. Maybe we'll even pick up a landing badly, couple of fares through there, and yeah, pretty cool. What I might do, if I can get this range back in. What do we got? What do we got? Let's zoom in here a bit. Does anyone say anything here? Nope. Have you ever flown to Corfu in Greece? It's a very nice island. This is where oh wow, oh, Corfu is fantastic. I've got the scenery for it as well. Yeah, awesome. I love flying into Corfu. Oh, you live there? That's so cool. Yeah, I've been doing a pilot's life as well, and I obviously know some other people have done it in doing it. And I actually flew A319 with and the 737 with Olympic, and did all the islands, and they had all these routes, and I was flying in of Thalonicus, whatever it's called, trying to think of names, Mykonos and Skatios and all that type of stuff, even though I'll probably pronounce it wrong anyway, but that's what you get. But it was great, and I had considered going back to Olympic because I think it's just a great place to fly in and out of. I don't know if I'll ever get there IRL, but it's pretty cool. This is kind of my IRL, flying this type of stuff. So yeah, no, very cool area. So what we were going to do is we'd have flight plan. That's what we're going to do. Zoom in a touch. Altitude. So let's just hit our little button here and crank this over to here. We're going to just put something like 1,000 feet in here. We're not going to worry about any, unless the weather's bad. Not going to really worry about any approaches there. I think it'll be okay. So basically, what we're looking at is apparently right now it's looking at 1100 feet per minute. I'm more of a 1500 feet per minute kind of guy. So let's pop that up, and it says time to descent is about 17 minutes. So I'm happy with that. You guys happy with that? Rocking. Okay, so what we can do, we just know that as we approach, kind of pretty much vectored down to. We could actually put in the vector actually. Let's see what we got here. Select approach. What's that going to be? It's like a 1-3 or something like that. Select approach. Oh, there are none. Great. It's okay. We will be okay. I'm going to leave that on there. We're going to pop out here. Gonti. Well, I didn't know what he said there. Went to the Gold Coast for work. My highlight was the novel I took to read. The Cursed Stars. Oh, sounds ominous. How beautiful is xenviro? Like, even with no clouds, just the sky and everything just looks fantastic. I'm going to have trusty vodka. No, so do I. Don't taste so good. What I wouldn't mind doing is just moving. No, that's not what I'm moving. Where are we? Okay, fun fact, Olympic Airways have stopped flying for like 10 to 20 years, but some of their planes are now aging. Oh, these planes are very rare. Oh well, someone needs to tell APL that that's what's going down these days. Huh. Well, they do have aging in there as well, but you know, the flights for aging were a little bit more medium hauls, whereas Olympic was quite short haul like. So I really did like them. But that's really interesting. If anyone's wondering, that's Velociraptor over on YouTube there. If anyone's on the old YouTubes. Okay, so oh crap! Well, I don't know why that does that. I'm getting stupid pop-ups. We're on route, yeah. Restream. Not. I don't want that. Okay. JWC Lano. I'm just going to call you Lano. Hey, I am new here. Hey, Lano. Good to see you popping in for your first time. I have not streamed Flight Sim for quite a couple of months actually, so we're all new here. How about that? Welcome to a really lively channel. Oh, I don't know about that. We're not very lively here. We try to be, but we just never get there. I guess it doesn't help that I don't keep a specific schedule, but you know, we do what we can. And if you don't know this plane, this is Hot Start TBM, one of the most let's turn off these. One of the most awesome planes you can get in Flight Sim. It's such a. I'm just here to heckle. Yeah, you haven't started yet though. Okay, let's get out of our flight plan here, and we're gonna. Does that look like a top of descent right there? Maybe. Certainly is. I'm polite. You're polite today. Sorry, I got a bit of a suggestion there. Okay, so here's our top of descent. It's going to rock us down at 1500 feet per minute down to the place we're supposed to go, and it better be the right place. Pretty sure it is. MAMT, which is in Malaku, whatever it's called. The sun is coming up, so Starting to look really nice out there. Let's have a look, see. Let's do a bit of a... Oh, off into the sunset. That was so good, we better look at it again. Oh yeah. Oh, I rarely crash. Okay. Let's be realistic here. There is still time. You guys are so funny. Oh. You. I don't know. Do I have the mature warning on my Twitch? Oh Leno, just checking up here. I have seen some videos from you. I'm not you, so not really new. Ah, yeah, cool. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, no, I used to do more just normal videos than I do now. But I'd like to get back to do that. But just been streaming really. Wow, your sim is amazing. Which mods do you use for X-Plane? Not that many. I use Xvision for just like the shaders and a couple of things. Not really using it exclusively. xenviro makes it look fantastic. I think it makes it look the best. And that's obviously the clouds and the sky colors. And it just makes it look fantastic. Apart from that, there's not much else visually that I'm using. I usually do this in VR as well, but the xenviro will not work in VR, so that's why I'm flying in 2D. And I'm loving it because even the default scenery looks great with the xenviro. Definitely worth the purchase. If only I could play X-Plane with internet of AN2. Doesn't Conti? Don't you have the AN2? I thought you had the AN2 in X-Plane. There is an AN2. There you go, Velociraptor. Conti over on Twitch side. Remember, if you're on YouTube or vice versa on Twitch, go over to Milo Sanks on whichever one and sign up there, and then you can pick which one you want to watch. It looks to me, actually I don't even know who's... Stand by, let me go across the platform. Oh, okay, Conti, go for it. Oh, there he is. Hello, I'll get you link. Thanks Conti, good job. Yeah, so I'm sorry the scenery's not so great. We've just got a lot of water here. Look at that. We will hit land. Depending on how we go, we'll probably rock another maybe do another flight. How are we going for time? Yeah, I guess we could. I'd have to look it up and see how we're going. How long's our ETA on our flight plan? Top of descent, 8 minutes? Is that what it says? Yeah, pretty much. At 5 minutes we can hit our VNAV button. So it'll be ready. Now it's a little bit temperamental, the old VNAV. Sometimes it'll grow it, sometimes it won't. There's a freeware AN2. Yeah, I've seen Conti fly it a bit. Is there a P3D AN2 that's better? Really got to watch this talk. We're at 96 at the moment, so we're okay. Okay. There's a really good one on P3Ds there. Nice. Well, it's good to see everybody tuning in after so long. I'm pretty stoked actually. We've got about 11 people at the moment. That's pretty good for me. Happy about that. So yeah, I guess we'll have to kick up some more. I'm really enjoying flying the TBM again too, especially with these trips. Now I did get the PC-12 rep too, so that's it's obviously not the TBM, but you know, it does the job. I do love a PC-12 though. Okay, so let's pop out of here. Make sure we don't miss our top of descent. Not that it really matters. As soon as we see land, we can head on down. We're only at 10,000 feet. We really should have been a lot higher, but it's okay. We're just cruising. We're still doing 263 knots, so ground speed. Sorry, I'm just looking at that one. Might do it for now. How's the sounds going, guys? Is it okay? Can you hear the TBM? Yeah, getting close. I'm gonna have to check out where we're gonna head next. What is that? So I'm getting a pop-up here, which is kind of annoying. 257 fresh produce. I don't think I want to take that. 38. 92. That could be. We could probably do that. No, that's kind of crappy. It looks to me like our passengers 910. Sorry, I'm just looking at it. I'm just looking at it. Yeah, we don't want to head up there. Nope. Anyway, this was supposed to be a test stream, so yeah, just to see if it all worked. Push on. You don't need fuel. Sounds a-okay. I think that's good. Nothing like tuning the old sounds. Let's have a look at our lovely clouds out there. See, I don't know if you can have if you have a bit of a look, you can see how it's a little bit on the hazy side, like a little bit. See it's a bit blurry kind of thing. That's gonna get fixed. I love it just the way it is, but it'll be good. Continuum, I have subbed to you for a long time. Oh, there you go. Good on you, Conti. Yeah, Conti needs to do more on his channel. You know what you should do, Conti? You should get your videos after you do your stream, and then pop them up on YouTube after 24 hours or so. And yeah, get your YouTube going. I got a 1 TB hard drive and I want the ortho on drive, but I have my Explain 11 on SSD. How can I fix so you have ortho on my... It's really easy actually, Leno. All you have to do is you can put your ortho whatever you like. You can put it on a hard drive, you can put it on an external hard drive. All you have to do is right click the folder that the ortho's in, or basically not actually, you've got to grab basically the folders that say the tiles and right click. You can highlight as many as you like, right click, copy that, and then head over to your custom scenery folder in X-Plane, get in there and right click and do paste shortcut, and then from then on in it will load up all those tiles from wherever you have them. Now, a good thing to have is X Organizer. It's at version 2 at the moment, and it's really good. It'll organize all your stuff, all your ortho and everything. Gotta go now. I have to go. Oh, music lessons. I play the accordion. Oh, nice one. Okay, Velociraptor, thank you for coming. Good to see you again. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you. See ya. Yeah, so yep, the old ortho. I wonder if I could, in fact. But there's heaps of videos out there. I don't actually have a video on that because I think there's a lot of videos out there. You can have a look at that. But basically, yeah, put your auto where you want it. Each tile you want to put into explain, you just highlight them all, right click, do copy, go over to your custom scenery file folder, go in there, right click, paste shortcut, and you're done. And it's that easy. It's not like P3D. You can do it so simply, it's not funny. So yeah, really easy. It's good stuff. I do have a couple of videos on ortho on my YouTube channel, but not one for that. About saving space. There's other videos on it. Okay, how are we looking? Oh, top of the descent. What do we got? Okay, 50. Okay, well, let's hit our VNav. Should have already had that there. Now, as I said, it's a little bit temperamental, so sometimes it'll grab it, sometimes it won't, so hopefully it will. Okay, back to making bricks, thanks. Yeah, I've got to get on there and do more as well. Make me some, Kai, thanks. Bring him over. Now, I'm hoping we've got 27 seconds. As you can see, 6, yeah. here's our little glide slope here. It's coming down, hopefully we'll grab it. If it doesn't, we'll jump on the VS and we'll do it ourselves. Yeah, it seems to have not grabbed it. Oh no, it's... No, it doesn't like it. Okay. Let's do it ourselves. Now, sometimes I think it's probably because I had too much power on. Actually, I think it's actually moved. It's actually moved the top of the descent. That doesn't really matter. We're still going down. We're going down. Reduce it a little bit. 100 feet per minute. Looks to me like our airport is actually on the backside of this huge mountain. How awesome is that? I'm thinking we better start slowing down. How's our winds? How's our winds looking? Mm, 7 knots. It's not too bad. Oh, the wind's coming in. Oh, I know why. Didn't set my altitude. That'll get you every time. Bring it down to about. Let's do 1500. Let's see if we can grab it again. It's level out at the moment because the profile's a lot higher, looks to me. I'll zoom our range in a touch. Coming from, okay, well we'll come in from the other way. We'll fly over and come back round because it looks like that's what the winds are doing. 7 knots. It's something. still saying our top of descent is coming up, so. There she goes. See if we can catch it on our way down. What an amazing looking, very cool set of islands here. They look like I don't know what this profile is doing. It's going up and down and up and down. Very cool area. Would reckon they would get some gnarly weather. She ain't looking too bad at the moment though. I'm thinking that we need to just descend. So I think I can already see the airport. Back in a sec, Captain. No worries, we'll be here. Yeah, I'm loving the cloud cover, it's very cool. You'll probably see a little bit more if it was a little bit further in the day. Still 6,000 feet. We'll wash off some as we fly over and then come back down. Round. I don't know how long this strip actually is, so yeah. Totally lost our profile. Might actually just what are we at? 4,700. Okay, let's put our inertial separators back on. What we might do is off with the old. We're going to take this. Going to do a bit of left turn. Going to nose down a touch. Oh, I can see our runway.
Landing gear.
Let's get rid of that master caution. See ya. This is where the old VR would come in handy. You can actually see everything. Now let's just range this up a bit. Because we can. Loving the real volumetric clouds. There's our runway. It's not spectacular. 200. Turn our landing lights on. Inertial separators have done their thing. We're going to come down to 1500 at least. We're a small aircraft, so let's just can't get enough of it. I know, it's fantastic, isn't it? It really is worth it. I can't believe how so many people complain about it. Like, seriously. I guess everyone likes to complain about things though, don't they? Okay, that's 1500 feet. We're going to trim up a touch. Actually, to be honest, we're going to actually... I don't actually know what the max diff mode is. Okay, we need to start slowing ourselves up. Let's she's a bit lumpy. I'm actually lower than I actually want to be. .000 feet, it's not too bad. Gonna bring you some flaps. It's a very tight turn, Milo. Very tight. Oh, there she is. Hey, we do have a runway in sight. We're a little low. I knew that was going to happen. It's okay. Strafe run. Really? You really think it's that excess? Nice place for an airport. Oh yeah, go for a bit of a holiday here, I reckon. Let's reduce our speed to about, I think about 90 knots. We've got full flaps. We're going to trim this out a bit.
500.
Look at that. Don't think I even put a procedure in for this, but the synthetics still give me a bit of a hand. Yeah, max diff mode. I have to find out what that is. Oh, she's a bit squirrely. More power here. Know how trim up a bit. Some nice trees there. Does the 3 degrees glide slope? Okay, cool. Use that tree. Let's dive down just a touch. We've got a bit of runway here. We may as well use it. Oh. Come on.
Airspeed.
Oh, way down. Now we're using our reverses to slow down. We're not going to wear out our brake pads. Could do a mono. Now, where is the taxiway? Or maybe we'll backtrack. Okay, welcome to some place I don't even know the name of. Bring up our flaps, turn out taxi lights on. going to need to check that whole calibration of the rudder pedals because I don't think it's correcto. Well, someone needs to make an airport here because there's definitely not one here. What have we got? The main road over here. Okay, we'll just park somewhere here. This looks pretty good. Okay. Put our handbrake on. Give ourselves a little bit of warm down time. Okay, let's. Now, I think with the TBM, when it comes to FSC, it doesn't actually. Okay, I got ya. It doesn't actually like. You actually have to turn off the engine, which on other aircraft you just have to put the brake on, which is kind of weird. Let's turn off that. Get rid of our pitot heats. Stop beeping at me. Looking good. What's it like, a 3-minute cooldown? Admit not using VR. No, I thought I'd just do a 2D flight. And I've got as you see here, I've got xenviro, and I can't actually do VR with this, but I do have Ultra Weather XP set up for a VR if I'm doing it. Not everyone likes VR, so you know, I find it VR can be quite stressful too. Okay, let's get some bleeds off, get some air cons off. Okay. Let's turn these off, get rid of those. Oh, yeah, all the flaps already up. Yep, they certainly are. There's our ITT. I think she'll be right. We need to cut her off so we can actually get our fares done. So let's bring that off. Get rid of our. Oh. You're off. You're off. You're off. Good. You're still beeping at me. Have I missed anything here? Windshield? I can't recall putting that up. We'll put our chocks on. Let's open our door. And we better turn off our generators and our batteries can go off too. Yeah, you like beeping at me. Finish flight. It's always handy. Thank you for coming. We'll turn out. Open up our door. And we're going to down the drop bar there. Jump out. There we go. So where we're hanging is, I can't zoom out anymore. In Indonesia. Who goes to Indo? We do. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to call it there. It's not a long one. It's actually 11 o'clock anyway. But I just thought I'd do a test stream to make sure it's all running okay, and it seems to be, even with a good test between xenviro and the TBM. That makes for a pretty a resource-hungry stream. So I think we've done okay here. Good to see everyone popping in. We'll be doing some more, obviously. I really do appreciate everyone coming. We got 9 hanging out across the platforms here. So awesome. Remember, guys, if you do like our little stream here, just throw a like or a subscribe or a follow, depending on if you're on YouTube or Twitch. Flip over to the other one. If you like Twitch, just go over to YouTube. I do other videos on YouTube. Well, I used to do more, but anyway. So, and then you'll see when we pop online again. So, do appreciate everyone coming, and we'll see you on the next one.